The Human Rights Award recognizes and celebrates the extraordinary contributions of individuals to the field of human rights each year. Established in 2017 by Chapter 4 Uganda, the Human Rights Award is given to individuals that have an outstanding track record in the advancement of human rights in Uganda. The introduction of the award is part of Chapter 4's effort to promote human rights and to honor the contributions made by these extraordinary individuals. This year's winner is Colin Sekajugo.
The very first time I met Colin, I went to a show of his that he did, and it was titled The Fist of Stella. And he wanted to connect what her protest was and meant in terms of advancing issues around voice, around speaking truth to power, around just, workers' struggles against those with power, and he did it through art.
I think that no other visual artist has used their platform, their influence, their access as much as Colin Sekajugo to highlight the inconvenient truth as well as the uncomfortable reality of the social injustices that our society is plagued with, as much as Colin does through his art.
We had a conversation about what this was, and this helmet, for example, he wanted both to talk about the issues of youth unemployment, but when they do get employed, what kind of work are they doing, and is it safe? Does it advance them really economically? And so he decided to pimp up helmets to have a conversation around employment and safety.
And I think that it's important for an award of this nature to go to somebody like him, to not because of the work that he has done to extend these conversations outside our small circle of civil society, academia, and activists into the mainstream, but to also encourage other artists to use their platform, their access to discuss political and social conscious ideas.
And I think this helps us remind us that human rights is not just an NGO conversation, that it is a conversation that impacts all of us. And also that each of us with our giftings and talents can contribute to advancing human rights wherever we are. And therefore that's why we nominated him, and I think that's why this is important.
We live in interesting times, especially because the UCC, which is the media regulatory body, recently suspended a number of journalists for covering the Bobi Wine arrests. So what this also creates is that the responsibility or the role of communicating information relevant in the voting booth, or information that's relevant for political consciousness, has been left or will be left to a small community of artists. And I think that Colin Sekajugo represents those artists, or those visual artists, that will have to take on part of the work, or to discuss or highlight issues that the media is not capable of doing.